love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Murray against Irving. Lets it go from 11. And another basket for Denver. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And there's the foul. They're going on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Green's checked in for Michael Porter. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 10-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Nikola Jokic.
Well, the move and the harm. Luka Doncic, he finish and get an opportunity to add to that.
That's his
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Murray, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
You guys feel that when Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
44 seconds left in the third quarter here. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Out to Gordon. 4-3. Mavericks with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Irving pass to Doncic. 20 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He's fouled in the act of shooting.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up in the paint with some of his exploits.
Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Morris. Off target with the shot.
They got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, let's listen
in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good ball. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Nikola Jokic. He's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Aaron Gordon is out there with Monte Morris. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy in attack mode all evening.
Powell finds Irving. Pass to Doncic. From the top of the key. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the white. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Campazzo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Ball.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Najee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Powell.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tyree, it's top tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
I've never fallen off, I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just a life that we live. Half full or half empty. Glass full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with ends in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly in the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Glass full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly in the beast is deadly. Right there, guess. Down there, guess. It's kinda mad when you're brethren. Who's in love with it? Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the bends. Time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Glass full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Full up with ends in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I'm gonna beast in my belly, don't tempt.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, we're happy you can be here with us. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, Dick Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. D, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He said.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Shaping up. Look at the Mavericks. They've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, New Orleans, just a few spots below there.
And you know, for the Pelicans, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
I think it's safe to say that, for sure, they found their identity this season, and their confidence has only been building as the season has gone on.
Now, look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Zion Williamson, Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And Gordon Williams. We've got CJ McCollum. He's out there with Devontae Green. Ingram is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the power forward. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. 6 on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Comes out of the game empty. He's 0 for 1. Irving drives in. It's stolen by Valanciunas. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Ingram. A 3-ball. Is rebounded by Doncic. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The kick out to Irving. That's to Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic right side. Passes it to Finney Smith. Sinks the triple. Finney Smith's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
McCollum against Irving. It's McCollum with the drive. Made in with a nice touch off the glass.
The weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well. Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And we've got more. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Dallas, Zion Williamson is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Irving. Then there's Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. 3-point game. 1:29 left here in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 points on the night. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
That was big. They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And that's it. Here we go. Finney Smith. Here's Williamson. That one's in. It's the bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Jones. Back to Hayes. Dinwiddie outside. A floater. He lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the fourth.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just landed over the top.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart, he's terrific from mid-range.
Irving against Dinwiddie. And Montag's on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pelicans shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game.
At the line,
First one falls for it. Anthony Green's jumped in for the Pelicans. Brown comes in for Jackson Hayes. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense, and they cash in at the line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving kicks to Finney Smith. Irving against McCollum. Right side Irving. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavericks. And here's Ingram from the arc. And joins the Dallas Mavericks. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, good to see you. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Well, for the Mavericks. And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas? They're running the offense beautifully this week. Good looks. But I do think it's a straight. And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans? They were one-dimensional. All four. They didn't even try to establish a pace. And that'll about do it as we... And we've got third quarter basketball with each quarters in the books. Back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes, gives you more stats, and with more stats, gives you the bag.
It's Ingram is out there with McCollum. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. McCollum gets to Green. Back to McCollum. Here he goes. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And with that, the Mavericks are down to just 8 points with the bucket from McCollum. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And that's a practice call on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your
And in the minute play, the second half gets going. As Ingram missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Doncic. And he banks in the lane.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Alvarado. Count that one.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. On the pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Graham, and it falls to the rim and Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Unloads from 13. The Mavericks pull it in. Williamson, the pass to Finney Smith. Great one.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining. That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's down. Sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And we reach the fourth quarter and a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. You've got Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Williamson. That's Kyrie Irving. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. Bring it up for the Pelicans. Down by 12. Here's Ingram. And trying to break loose. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ballgame. Doncic kicks the foul. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Jones, no luck. Dallas with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Dallas.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their
just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell, and he makes good on the way. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal. Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
In the floater, and Dinwiddie by Jimmy.
The move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Nance. Doncic kicks to Irving. Over in the corner, Williamson. Williamson double team. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Off the mark.
It's encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And bring an outstanding effort all the way around.
Yeah, Jets got to send it over to David Aldridge. And standing by courtside, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at an early part of the season, but what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team flow?
Just wanted to come out here and compete, get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates and, doing whatever possible to get this win.
And you all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
The loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Glass full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with ends in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly and the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Glass full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly and the beast is deadly. Right there, guess. Down there, guess. It's kinda mad when you're brethren. Who's in love with it? Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards, forwards, rap.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Utah Jazz here at their home, Vivint Smart Home Arena. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at the Mavericks, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course the Jazz, 5 games back.
Checking out Dallas, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success. And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they stayed true to it.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Sometimes are just willing to admit it.
So here's Dallas' starting group. We've got Zion Williamson. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving and Mr. White Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at small forward. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
5% is look right off the bat.
Here's Dallas now. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense. And, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Up and over Conley. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
Pass to Mitchell. Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Yes, it's good.
And that's exactly how you attack late. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness. That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Gotcha.
Luka and putting it on top of the defender's head.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley with the ball. Irving picks him up. Conley passes to Mitchell. Takes the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Finney Smith. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Kicks it to Doncic. Driving to the basket. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
One shot.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have. A supremely talented player.
Doncic for the block. The 17-footer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Tie game here in Utah. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, you talk about those players who have been in the grind. The undrafted scrapper.
Thinking back from when I started, overseas, the summer camps.
O'Neal, such a competitor.
Oh, I love this kid. He's 6'4", small forward, but as hard as he plays, you don't hear much about him being undersized.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone. I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, and they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Work for Dallas here in the second. They've got Kyrie Irving, Zion Williamson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Butler, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Whiteside. Irving against Butler. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This game against Utah, the first time they've met.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Utah trailing here. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The fire that Irving plays with, you can feel it. You make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic is doubled to the middle. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
They're not messing around.
Mid-range shot is up and good. Getting the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force. I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert. And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. welcome back to the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground to score time. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. From what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your take?
They're running a high-quality shot. Motion, sharp as a laser. His spacing is excellent. He's moving the ball well. I love it.
How do you think the Jazz look like?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given us a real spark. I think we're going to spend a few more minutes for the reserves to leave.
And that's going to do it for us here. Second half of action is coming your way.
Into that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing. And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Pascal is out there. Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And here are the Jazz. 8-point game. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Doncic shot is good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And Utah has possession. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. So Grant, it's safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Irving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Gobert up top. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, there's the one-hand jam.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight show is going to pain them even more.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's Pascal, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
That's the line for the Jazz. Eric Pascal.
And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. It's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
8 seconds left in the third. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable on noticing when his guys are uncovered. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Kyrie plays with his old school pass-first mindset.
Doncic finds Powell. Mitchell against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. He just lights out from that distance.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Irving against Pascal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated shooting.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside, Conley. And the layup is good. Nicely passed. Conley's got his first basket of the night.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Great, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with power.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
They're behind by 13. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A nice shot by Butler.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
And Dallas with possession. Doncic outside. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding and getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Butler up top. Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me.
from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the season out west. 4 games left in the schedule here. Take a look at the Mavericks. They continue to play strong basketball, not utterly dominant as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Spurs find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuinely contenders here.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard position. And for Dallas, Powell is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Doncic kicks the ball, 5 to shoot. A 15-footer, and he gets it to go out the back of the rim.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation, and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray dishes to Pirtle on the wing. Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Irving following the score by DeJounte Murray. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
Here's Murray. Misses off the left eye.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, Murray and Walker are the guards. Then it's Collins. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Vince Diop in at the power forward. Here's Murray following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Vince Diop. Kicks it out to Collins. Powell with the steal. Irving against Murray. Doncic feeling it out. The kick out to Irving. Good. There's this goes to basket. Irving's missing it up to 7 for Dallas.
Well, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Here's Walker. Following the 3-point by Kyrie Irving. And what it would take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Mavericks, #1.
I just love their offensive flow. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in, and so Walker nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Doncic, and the 10th by Doncic.
There's a balance when he allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Jones against Irving. McDermott for 3. Just got himself on the board with 3 there.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, sure, that was not a part of the game plan.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now, here's Walker. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this one for San Antonio. They have been perfect at the line so far, shooting just 2 for 2. And we're going to get Walker. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. And so Walker nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spurs trail by 6. Now Jones, outside, Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make a pretty move off the bounce.
And so it's down. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge on the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. We're sharing the ball. We're making extra passes.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. Well, for the Mavericks, Kenny, what was your impression?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half. Be worried about the post-up.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio? Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers come. Second half go a lot easier.
Points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Jerome Powell. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Williamson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Powell against Murray. Here's Hurdle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hurdle's got his second bucket of the night. The team's often trying to slow down point guard with big defenders. But Greg, you want that without that effort. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, there's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, Dean. Thank you for that work. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass it to Burke. 40 seconds left in the third.
is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, Murray and Walker are the guard. Then it's Doug McDermott. Then it's Collins, and it's Vince Diop in the power forward position. Big passes to Doncic. Pass to Bill Smith. And it's ready for Murray for two. Walker with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. Murray outside. Inside the lead. The shot is on the assist by Walker. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for San Antonio. Irving with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. Irving kicks to Finney Smith. Gets the three-pointer to play. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the man.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win.
The attitude was very impressive. Definitely competitive. They fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Luka Doncic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunity.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way.
They made most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Teardrop shot. And Irving pulls it down. And so Powell will bring it up to the Mavericks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And Williamson holds it down.
You would think someone